After present simple and present continuous, of course, past tenses. And we are going to revise past simple, past continuous, past perfect. Past simple, you use it when the action is finished and it is in the past. When you speak about actions that happened one after another in the past, you use past simple as well. For example, I finished work, I went to the shop, then I came back home. Past continuous, you use it when an action is in progress in the past. The markers here, while, or something was happening when something else interrupted it and happened. Past perfect is connected with the past only, again, and you need to always associate it with two actions. The one that happened first chronologically is in past perfect. The second one, which happened after this one, is in past simple. Enough with the general talking, let's do the exercises. PDF attached, pause the video, do the exercises, and we are checking. The first one, past simple or past continuous makes sentences. While he was carrying the suitcase, he dropped it. The first one, in progress, while it was happening in the middle of it, something happened. He dropped it. Dropped, double P. Why? Drop, short verb, which finishes in consonant, vowel, consonant. He broke his leg while he was playing tennis. While he was playing tennis, continuous. Why? Because it was something that was happening for a period of time in the past. While the first one was happening, something else happened. Past simple. He was drawing while I was painting. The two actions were happening simultaneously in the past. Both of them occupied a period of time. He was drawing while I was painting. His hair caught fire while he was cooking. He was cooking, an action in progress. While this one was happening, something else happened. His hair caught fire. While I was reading, the lights went off. While the first thing was happening, the first action was happening, something else happened. This second action goes in past simple, of course. Then, combine the two sentences in one, past tenses again. I took the book back after I'd read it. So what you need to be careful here, you need to express the fact that chronologically one thing happened, after that happened something else. This thing which happened first, yes, in past perfect. The other one in past simple. So first I had read it, after that I took it back. The second one. The students had already passed the test when they shared their opinion. First they passed the test, after that they shared their opinion. Tom bought a bike because he'd collected some money. First he collected the money, after that he bought the bike. The first action which happened, the first chronologically happening action, in past perfect. Okay. After Anne hadn't explained anything, she was fired. So first something hadn't happened. Chronologically is the fact that Anne hadn't explained anything. After that, she was fired. When Anne came, I had taken a shower. So first, I had taken the shower. After that, Anne came. The first action which happened, chronologically first, is yes, in past perfect. Last exercise. It happened, so be careful here. This is one of the first times in which we are having a story in the past. You really need to be focused while doing such kind of exercises. It happened last April at the airport. Past simple is the main tense in every story. A few weeks before, so we are moving one step back in time, a group of us had decided, past perfect, to go to Italy together for a holiday. We were waiting in the queue at the moment while this one was happening, so the main tense is past simple. If something is happening at the moment and it is taking a period of time, yes, past continuous. We were waiting in the queue at passport control when suddenly, so the first action was in progress, we were waiting, it was interrupted. We realized, while we were waiting, that I had forgotten my passport. I had forgotten it before we started waiting. Because of that, past perfect. It was quite a shock, main story. I hurried to a phone and rang my parents. Actions that happened one after another. They were working, continuous action, in the garden. But luckily my mother heard in the middle of working, so in the middle of the continuous action, she heard, past simple, the phone. The passport, be careful here, was found and immediately driven. You always need to be careful about the context of the sentences. You need to be careful if you speak about something which is actively happening or if you need passive. So the passport was found, passive, and immediately driven or was immediately driven. It doesn't matter if you will use was in the second place. Both ways it's correct. I met them, main story, at the information desk. We didn't have any time, main story, but I had said goodbye to them earlier, something which happened before the main past tense, past perfect. I could catch the plane on time. Can, could. Could is again a modal verb, which means that you need just the infinitive after that. Main story, past simple. Again, you notice the exercises are getting more and more interesting. At least I like them. Great. See you in the next video where we'll be revising the future tenses. See you.